I am trying to get my chat window open so that I can see the comments. If you want to say hey, just say hey, where you're from. I'll try to see as many as I can. If you've got questions, I'll try to follow those as well. But just trying to make sure everything is up and working the way it's supposed to. So all of your howdy do's will help me with that. So I hope everybody's having a good day. I've got Hugo with me here today. Woohoo! We're going to chat a little bit, just popping in to make sure everybody's here. There we go. Hey, Miss Sue, you're the first one to respond. Good afternoon. Watch the Laura Fogg and Ann Horton program. Fantastic and inspiring. Thank you so much. Laura is very inspiring. And Betsy's in Los Angeles and Renee's in Buffalo. So I know you guys are all popping in. Anybody watching from Facebook right now? That would be good. There's Melanie and Chris and Sandy. Thank you so much, you guys. Hey, Betsy. Alice and another Betsy. Sue. And Sue from Rhode Island. Boy, I'm seeing all these YouTubers, and I'm just looking to see if there's anybody from Facebook. So chime in if you are on Facebook, making sure that's all working. Very good. So while you're popping in, I brought Hugo in because last time I did this for you guys, I had to do it in front of his quilt, which is on the wall. It's in progress, and
it's stamped.
It's on a pause, he says. But there's a reason for that because he's trying to do other things. I see a Facebook person. Hello, Miss D. Hello. Just making sure everybody's there. It's great to see you all. Hey, Cindy. Hugs to you. Cindy's my good friend from St. Louis. And Mary Ann's here. And Betsy. Oh, lots of Betsy's. Blanca. Hey, everybody. All right. So I'm just going to start talking. We're going to watch for questions along the way. But so the thing is that the last time I did it in front of this, I had to not ignore his quilt. And I said a few things about it a little bit. And he's like, I'm trying to keep that a secret. Well, the secret's out. So I thought I'd let Hugo tell you a little bit about his Rhapsody quilt. So this is from my Rhapsody style method of quilting. The blocks are odd shapes. So like that's a block right there, or that's a block right there. It's just not square. And so the units will still be appliqued first onto the block, so you don't make a Baltimore album quilt by sewing 20 white squares together. You do each block and then you join them together. So that's what Hugo is in the process of doing, is working on his applique. But I wanted him to tell you about the quilt and where the inspiration came from. So you take it.
So when I came here, I think one of the first quilts Ricky showed me, it was a Rhapsody quilt. And I really like the shape. And so I wanted to do something with Portugal elements. So the flag, of course, that's why the colors, the red and green and the yellow. So we have carnation flowers right here that represent the flower of liberty after the revolution. And we have bay leaves, and we choose some elements from the Portuguese tiles. And
So
yes.
Portugal's very well known for a certain style of tile. Mostly it's blue and white, but it has these kind of designs that you see on it. And explain a little bit more about the carnation and the independence, because I think that was like 50 years ago.
Yeah, it was 50 years this year. So when it was the revolution, and it was story behind the carnation flower was a lady brought um, because of the war. Her boss